Oh wow, would you look at that plane? It has B-52 engines and a cargo bay. That's pretty cool. In fact, actually, I forgot we built this, and yes, it does actually look quite nice. I like it. Anyway, what are we going to be doing today? Well, I think we should probably work on two things. We're going to work on the wings just a little bit. I want to do something with this end. I actually maybe want to add winglets. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Or maybe extend it a little bit more. Obviously, I can't really do that in here, but I sort of can. Anyway, so yeah, we could do that, which we probably will. And then I think I might add the thingamabobby in here that allows us to have a winch on the roof where we can drag things onto the plane. We should also probably move this constant on signal, and we should probably move this as well. So yeah, let's get that done. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and paste this right here. This is the controls for the ramp at the back. It might change into a button later, I'm not entirely sure, but for now, we'll have that. I'm also going to move this, but what is this even for? What is this even for? This is for the brakes, so the brakes are constantly on. I'm actually just going to delete that one. We don't need it. Alright, so now we're going to go out to the edge of the wing. I'm going to delete these guys right here really quickly, and I'm actually just going to shove those guys into there like this. Alright, there we go. From there, I think we're going to delete these guys right here, get ourselves a pivot. I'm going to shove two of these in here, actually. We're going to shove this one onto here like this, and we'll actually do another one a little bit further backwards like so. From there, we're going to build this onto here, obviously. Where can I go backwards to, actually? Like there? Oh, it's weird because this end of the wing actually angles upwards. Oh, that's strange. That's strange. Because I kind of wouldn't like it to angle upwards, but it's just going to have to go with it, isn't it? So there's one. We're going to go out another few. Alright, cool. We're going to try and attach this bit onto the front as well. So let's just do this guy and this guy. Oh, I can't even. I can't actually put anything on the underside. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, well, you know what? Delete all of these. Delete all of this and all of this. And then if we build it here, we totally can do the underside. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so build this into here just like so. Backwards to about there. We're going to do these guys going upwards. And I think if I actually delete this guy, we should be able to get away with... possibly one of these? Oh, I don't know which way around. Like that and like that. There we go. I'm then gonna maybe do the same right here again. So let's do this really quickly. Shove one of these guys onto there. Like that. And then I kind of want it to go backwards a lot quicker than this. I do, because I need the end of the wing to be really, like, sort of small. Shove these guys onto here so they are pointing upwards. There we go. And I'm actually thinking, instead of this one, we're going to go with a 1x2 to begin with. Oh, is this strange? This might be a weird way of doing things. 1x2. There we go. Straight into a 1x1. Which is just going to be like this. And then we're going to build it straight back from there. Like this. Okay. Fill all of this section in. Yep, very good. And shove this onto here like so. There we go. Alright, pretty weird, but I guess it's fine. Alright, there we go, shove that onto there. The thing with it is... I'm not doing this on both sides, but that's fine. In fact, actually, let me make sure that's fine by deleting all of this, so I remember. There we go. Okay. So, now that we've done that, we should probably add some underside stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this guy right here like this. Like that, there we go. I'm gonna do this guy across the back end. Again, like this. To about there, and then I'm just going to shove a 4x4 onto here like this, and that's all fine, I think. Okay, I'm adding a constant number. Let's go ahead and spawn this in. The constant number is 1, so the wings angle down, and that is the new wings. I'm going to go ahead and say that makes it look a little bit nicer, I guess. From there, I'm going to actually add some winglets onto the edge of these guys that poke out sideways. One probably going this way from the top, and I might do a little one on the bottom going this way. Also, what is going on with... oh, that's just this piece. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and do those guys next. Okay, so, I guess we're gonna need these guys, yet again, obviously. We're gonna try and shove them into here, so there's 1. And 2, I guess? I don't know, is this supposed to be the opposite way around? I'm not sure. But yeah, let's do the opposite way around. From there, I'm actually going to build this guy in this way, sort of. And we'll have it sort of angled downwards. Alright, so let's do... Oh, how do I want this to look? How do I want this to look? I'm going to do this. Delete these guys. There we go. Shove this into here like so. Okay, so that'll angle down. And then we're going to go on the other side, and I'm going to do a bigger one. And it's going to angle this way. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. This seems weird. This seems really weird. Especially with how long this bit is. But just shove it into there for now anyway. That's fine. Delete maybe a bit of this. And let's just see what that looks like. So we're going to have to angle this one a little bit and this one a lot. Okay, so it folds down and they end up looking like this, which honestly is sort of fine. I don't know, I feel like it looks kind of ugly the way that I've managed to do it, which is annoying. But if we move them backwards, I think they'll look better, especially actually if we angle this one a bit more as well, and maybe we'll give them some more angles to work with. So instead of it being like a flat front end, we'll actually angle it like these guys, and I think that'll look better. Possibly, anyway. I might also add some bits to this to try and make that bit look nicer. But overall, sure, why not? Okay, so, delete this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, I guess, and that one, sure. We'll delete that one too. I think we're going to grab this one. I'm going to shove it on there like... Which way around should it go? Like this, I think? And I'm just going to build that backwards to wherever I need it to go to. So, delete that one, delete these two, and these ones. There we go. And I'm going to just shove this into here like that. Good. Okay, so far so good. I might move this entire thing backwards a little bit too, which would make sense. We're also going to delete these guys, and these guys, and these guys. I'm going to shove this into each of those. Which way round? That way round? I think so. Maybe. And we're just going to fill all of those guys in. Excellent. I'm going to shove one of these guys on the front of here like this. And one of them onto the front of there like that. And I'm going to do this. There we go. Alright, weird but cool. Alright, there we go. So I added some little pieces to this bit as well. I do think it looks a little bit strange, to be totally honest with you guys. Especially because it doesn't really go the full length of the wing, which, I don't know, feels weird to me. It feels very weird to me. But maybe if we can add some bits to the back of this, it might not look as weird. I don't know. I might just move them all backwards. Yeah, we'll put them at the back of the wing instead of the front. Alright guys, so I moved them backwards. Let's see what that looks like now. A bit weird. Still a bit weird, but kind of cool at the same time. So we're going to keep them. I am going to add some little lines to the back of those as well. Oh, I accidentally started breaking things, but that's fine. So what we'll add to the back is actually just 1x2s. Although, actually, what if we didn't? I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say here, but what if we didn't do this? It does seem a little bit weird that we are doing it, but... Alright, so shove that onto there, and shove it onto here. Spawn it in. Let's see what that looks like. As long as it looks okay, I'll keep it. It just feels weird that this one is obviously here instead of, like, at the edge, but it is what it is. I think that works. We'll go with it. We'll leave them like that for now. Okay, so, now that we've done that, we are going to move to the interior. I'm going to delete all of these guys going backwards to here. There we go. And we're going to add some tracks into here. Because, yes, we are going to have a winch thingamabobby on the ceiling. So, if I can do this, so that we can have both tracks going down the sides, that makes sense. There we go. All the way down to, I guess, actually the back. Let's just do that. There we go, shove that guy into there. And I'm actually going to just shove one of these on real quick. Wash. Okay, and that'll be fine, I guess. We're then actually just going to add a winch in the center and just see if that will be fine. I don't know whether it will, but let's try. So if we shove that there, we merge these guys together. Let's get ourselves a throttle and just see if it'll go over the lights. Because I feel like it might interact with the lights, but I'm not entirely sure. So connect this to 1 and 2. And then we're going to have a -1 value on here as well. And off we go. Alright, nice. That's weird. I don't know. I might change those. Anyway, go to the inside. Yes, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, does it interact with the lights? No, so we can actually go all the way to the back end using just this winch. Nice. Yeah, that works. That totally works. So it will actually go all the way to the back. and it'll go all the way to the back, so much so that you can actually possibly drag something from here into the thing. That's great. Alright, so the other thing that I need to do now is actually go to each of these and add essentially just a block to each side of them. That's going to make things look so much better, I think. There we go, excellent. And then I need to do something on here to make this look nicer as well. I'm probably just going to do that. Okay, I think this is a pretty cool situation. Alright, I'm also going to add a light onto here, just so that we can have it lighting up directly below it. I don't know whether that's necessary or not, but as soon as it gets to the end, it won't actually hit the side because we've blocked that off. Gonna go and fill in that little area right there as well, and that's pretty cool. Alright, sorry I'm jumping all over the place right here, but I'm thinking the next thing I want to do is actually add a light. We're going to add nav lights to the wings right here, so I'm actually just going to shove that guy into there like that. I am possibly just going to do this. I know it'll be somewhat in front of it, but that's fine. No, actually, let's not do that. I'm actually just going to shove one of those guys on. Yeah, so that's on both sides. We're then going to shove another one of these guys on the back, because we need a back nav light, and that's going to go right there. Okay, nav lights added. Excellent. We're then going to go ahead and paint these, obviously. So left side is red. Right side is green. And let's get that done. Bosh, there we go. Nav lights added. I mean, that's very, very, what's the word? Rudimentary, I guess? Sure. So that's fine. We also need some other lights on this thing. I kind of like the idea, even though it's a bit weird, of adding some lights on here. It does seem like a strange place to have lights. In fact, it seems like a very strange place to add lights, but I like it. So we're going to go with that. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and get ourselves an on signal really quickly. And in fact, we'll shove it. We'll actually shove one here, just so that it is separate to everything else. So on. There we go. On. Nice. We're going to shove one on here. We're going to shove one on there. And one on there. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, the red light is lighting up. The spotlights are actually lighting up quite nicely as well. And the green light is lighting up as well. And the back one? Yeah, look at that. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this is the situation we're in then. We've got lights right there. We've got winglets. We've extended the wings slightly, which I think is... it looks about the right length, to be fair. I don't mind those. And obviously we've added the winch thing to the inside. I think this is starting to look really, really nice, actually. We still need to add a door onto the side, at least on this side. Possibly on the other side as well. We might do both. And we also need to extend the landing gear out to the sides a little bit as well. And what else? There's a bunch of other things. We need to get the jet engines working. We need to add pipes from the jet engines into the body so that we can actually have fuel. Some fuel is going to be stored in the wings, but obviously most of it is going to be stored down here. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty nice. So, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.